What's up, everybody? Welcome to Aromatherapy, y'all. So I want to try something new. I want to do a I'm a Taurus, right? Taurus Sun, Virgo Moon, Aries Rising. I always get super excited when I see Taurus readings and Aries readings and Virgo readings. So I want to try something new. I want to try to do, well, not try to do, successfully do. Okay, a Taurus specific reading for the collective. Anybody that has Taurus as their sun, moon, or rising sign. Um, you know, if you, I don't think Tauruses get a bad rep, right? We are often talked about as being very stubborn, headstrong and things of that nature. But for those who have had positive interactions with Taurus, they realize that that same stubbornness, that same headstrongness is what protects them, is what makes them dependable, is what makes them steadfast, consistent, somebody that you can count on to show up for you no matter what. On the flip side, the problem for the Taurus is being taken advantage of, being used, okay? Because we show up regardless of maybe how a person has treated us in the past. So we're gonna work on that shit, okay? So in the meantime, we're just gonna do a quick Taurus reading. I just am inspired because I love myself, and my love for myself is growing, and my ability to unblock love that I've blocked in the past is diminishing. Okay, so I figure if that's something that I'm working on, maybe you guys are working on the same thing. I'm just gonna sage a bit, make sure ain't none of the haters. I mean, you can come and watch hater. Ain't shit you can do. That's where that stubbornness come into, where we like, watch you not move me. Okay, yeah. Stubbornness is for the haters. Okay, let me make sure my phone volume is up. Not me stopping the video. Okay. All right, y'all. All right. So again, welcome to the channel. On your way in, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe if you see fit. Again, this is a collective reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I already kind of know the vibe. I've already said it. I think Taurus is in our attempt to be loyal, in our attempt to show that we down, in our attempts to show what true love is. We have, in a sense, cut off love that was coming to us because we may have committed or overcommitted ourselves to people, places, and things that did not fulfill the love spaces that we had blocked off for their sake. Page of emotions. Okay, so a lot of times, and being stubborn do get us in trouble, because we will stick to what we know, we'll stick to what we love, and in hindsight we end up blocking out things that we don't know, and we block out things that actually could bring us a lot of love. We get so caught up in being committed to one job, one person, one place, one thing, that we forget that God will give us love in a multitude of ways, in a multitude of positions, through a multitude of people. But we try to be loyal, and end up being disloyal to ourselves. Okay, so we got the Page of Emotions, which would be our Page of Cups. We got the Three of Voices in the reverse. What the hell is the Three of Voices? This is a new deck. I just started using it. And the Five of Voices. So that is your Three of Swords and your Five of Swords in reverse in your Page of Emotions. So this is kind of that same energy, exactly what I'm talking about, where we have this newfound sense of love, where we are no longer rejecting things that may have brought us love in the past because it didn't fit into the mold of love that we thought we needed, right? So sometimes you'll see yourself get into certain partnerships, or you see yourself get into certain jobs, and you sort of cut off anything or anybody that doesn't fit in the new mold. We're not doing that anymore, because we are reminded that God shows us love in many different forms, right? And putting ourselves in a position to stay open to all the ways that love is going to come back to us based on the love we've given, right? Say a situation and you're pouring all your love. You pour your love into your relationship. You pour your love into your kids. You pour your love into your job. But your job is not designed to love you back. Okay? Especially in today's working world. Your kids can only love you as far as they know to love you. It's a very innocent love, and it's a very pure love, and it could be motivating, it could be supportive, but your kids can't always meet the needs that you have as an adult who wishes to have certain areas of love fulfilled, right? So when we cut off friends, when we cut off any type of relationship that did not have a toxic element for the sake of a new loyalty, we're cutting off God's lifeline to us for love. We're not doing that no more. Okay, we're not doing that no more. We are no longer allowing, with this Five of Voices here, which I believe is the Five of Swords, we are no longer allowing this idea of competition around how we accept love. We are flat out opening ourselves up to love. And now we have the Knight of Emotions, which is the Knight of Pentacles. We're fighting back against this. Only one person can love me. Only one thing can love me. I can only find love in this one channel. No, love can come from all around, from all people, from all places and all things. Okay? This is no different than favor. It's no love. Love is the name of the game now, but this is no different than support. Okay? This is no different than favor. This is no different than, you know, what you put out coming back to you in a different way. For some reason, we took love and put it in a box and blocked ourselves out from allowing love to come into us from any person, place, or thing that loved us, right? In the name of a false, I think, sense of loyalty or commitment, because we just didn't know. Maybe we expected, you know, ignorantly, meaning we just didn't know any better, that the places that we poured our love into would give us that same love back. I'm not saying that the person, place, or thing doesn't love you back. I'm simply saying nobody can love like you love. So we have to be open to the type of love we give to come back to us in the ways that we give it. And sometimes that's going to mean that we have to open up the different ways that we want love to come in, that we allow love to come in. All right, so we got the Eight of Inspiration. That's the Eight of Wands, which is your quick moving energy. And we have the Knight of Voices in reverse. So the Knight of Voices, that's your Knight of Swords, which is typically a fast moving energy that is like head first. This is an energy of you having like an aha moment and totally understanding what you've been missing. And so I think the different ways in which the different ways in which you can attract love is going to happen very quickly. You will very quickly see the turnaround, Empress. Okay. In your love, all the love that you poured out that you have maybe not received in return is coming back to you very quickly. It's almost like it was held up by you. So now that you have taken down that block, now that you know better, it's going to come pouring in, flooding in at lightning speed. Way too many cards. Hold on. Okay. A lot of times it's okay, so it's almost like delayed gratification. It's almost like, okay, so you know how you go to the arcade and you're playing one of the games and you don't count your points till at the end. So you're like, okay, I can count my points. I got 10 points now, so I can go get a sucker, right? Then you go back to playing the games. You got, I got 25 points now, so I can go get me like what's them thing? A ring pop, right? But if you don't use none of your points because you blocking yourself off, you're like, no, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna keep storing it up and letting it build and letting it build. Now when you go and your points is all combined, you can get that big ass stuffed animal at the top that's hanging that costs maybe 150 in today's world, 750 points, right? This is the same thing. This is where you blocked yourself, not knowing and not on purpose, but you didn't take, the God didn't take the love that you deserved back away. It didn't dissolve or dissipate or go to somebody else. It's just been waiting for you to say, yes, love me. Okay? Yay! I'm geeked. I'm geeked. What up, Spirit? Uh-oh. Y'all see the Sun in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse again. Alright, so I think with the Sun in reverse, this is, oh, and Judgment in reverse. This is an energy of you being quiet about it. The Sun is something that normally illuminates. Judgment is normally something that happens, you know, on a grand scale. See, look at the Judgment card. See that they're blowing the trumpet. That means everybody can hear it. Everybody can see. Everybody is aware. But with it in reverse, with this Knight of Swords in reverse, and with the Sun in reverse, or I'm sorry, not the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords in reverse. You're going about this in a very, mum's the word, right? Because people aren't going to understand. This is not something where you're like, oh my God, I realized, you know, that this thing or this person or this place wasn't loving me back, so I'm in love with something else, or I'm loving something else. This is not that. You know, this is not that. This is not, you know, you kind of realize where you may have went wrong in it. But it's not a situation where you're looking to have somebody judged. The Star in reverse. You're not looking to have somebody judged. You're not looking to put nobody in the spotlight. You're not looking to say shame said person, place, or thing for not being able to love you or give back to you what you've given to it. You know, this is not that. This is all about being able to identify. We got the Seven of Wands in reverse. This is about being able to identify the freedom and the clarity in which you've obtained on a spiritual level to just allow you to move forward with grace. You know, you're not putting yourself out there. This is not something that's going to attract, any type of job, any type of relationship, any type of friendship. This is not that. You are still very much aware of the type of relationships, personal or professional, that you want to attract to yourself. You're not running around saying, I'm open to love, I'm open to love, I'm open to love, because you know that shit'll get you played, right? This is you knowing inherently the ways in which you've held yourself up. And so now you're simply moving in a new direction. And it's between you and God. Okay, it's between you and the universe. The ways in which you now allow love to come in, your support system to come in, your tribe to grow. Page of Wands in reverse. There's a lot of reversals in this second deck. Somebody is going to have the spotlight taken off of them. Somebody that used to be a star in your eyes. Somebody that you used to look at as this person that had the same amount of truth and integrity as you did. They are no longer going to be seen as this one all be all. Okay? Like I was saying, I think sometimes we expect, you know, all of what we pour out into the world to come back to us through a partner or through our job. And that's just not the case. You know, pages are young energy. They're fiery energy. With the pages. The page being in reverse. The page of wands being in reverse. That is somebody with the sun and the star and the general. This is somebody being knocked off of a pedestal. We got the devil in reverse. Four of swords in reverse. Seven of swords. The fool in reverse, and the king of pentacles. This is you breaking free of this idea of love that you've been holding on to for a very long time. You know, with the Four of Swords here, that's all about rest and kind of regrouping yourself. And I think here with the Seven of Swords, this is where you're going to see yourself kind of again taking the information you know and kind of tiptoeing away with it. You're not bragging, you're not boasting, you're not attempting to create any negative karma as a result of the information that you now know. You know, the Fool upright is typically a card of, you know, free will, trying out something new, willing to just go out there. The Fool in reverse, I think in this placement is saying, no, I know well what needs to be done. I'm not stepping out on faith. I'm stepping out on facts. What happened? Oh, my light went out. Why? I'm stepping out on experience. And I know, based on what I know, this is something that I have to, you know, like bow out. Okay, bowing out respectfully. And with the King of Pentacles here, you know, the King of Pentacles is all about stability, gain, things you have learned and obtained. There's a sense of financial security here. So this is what you have to look forward to, right? This is where you may have blocked yourself off, because love brings finances. Love brings security. Love brings your soul tribe. Self-love brings wealth to you because it puts you in alignment with things that you want to attract, things that were always meant to come to you. So by making this decision and sticking with it, you are going to find yourself very quickly in the future with this Eight of Inspiration here in this position. It's going to be a windfall. Is that the word? Where like somebody lifted the thing on the dam and all the water just, you're going to be swept away by how much stored up love, how much stored up abundance has been waiting for you on the other side, and you simply deciding that you deserve to allow the universe to give you all of the love back that you've given, all the love that you've earned, all the love that you deserve. That's fire. Okay, one more. I haven't pulled from this one in a minute. Okay, this is the Starco Astro Oracle. I hate to give me some new decks. I got a couple decks that I want to get. This is one girl who I follow on here. I fucking love her page, and I want her deck so bad. They're like $75, and she deserves every bit of it. Okay, and when I get it, I'm gonna get it. All right, so let's go for the Starco Astro. This was fun. I like the Taurus reading. Yay! I might do Virgo next. I like Virgos. They can be a lot, but I love it. Okay. Any particular sign you want to read for? Please just let me know in the comments. Gotcha. All right. What's our star code astro message, Spirit? Come on. Come on. Let me see if I can channel one song real quick. As soon as I said, I don't even know why. Before you walk out my life, I guess it's true. I wanna live without you. Don't ever go away. Ooh, oh, yeah. I never meant to cause you no pain. I just wanna go back to being the same. Only wanna make things right before you walk out my life. Yeah, and that's why the decision is to kind of just bow out gracefully, because it's going to be a lot of energies that simply don't understand why you have to do what you do. You know, there will be some confusion around your decision to walk away. But stand strong in good Taurus fashion. Dig your heels in and stand on what you know. Stand on the truth. All love is better than some love. Second house, resources. Y'all see the coins? Y'all see the coins, okay? If your chart were a village map, your second house will hold your bank, museum, and warehouses. It symbolizes what you value, such as your body and your relationships to the material world. The second house also describes that phase of infancy where you're just discovering that you have a body, toes and fingers, and that you can taste and smell. I'm getting over some congestion, so excuse me, okay? Action. Explore how you feel about money. So many people on the spiritual path have mixed feelings about money, their bodies, and possessions, drawn to abundance, and at the same time wrestling with guilt and discomfort around desire. This approach avoidance, conflict around, this approach avoidance, conflict around the material world can make it hard to focus on your efforts, and it may send out mixed messages until the universe doesn't know how to respond to help you. The second house asks that you build a clear and congruent message about your relationships to resources that you can stand behind with integrity. Matter is our sacred vessel for spirit. Explore your attitude towards your first resource, your own body and sensuality. Look for the place of balance where you honor and respect your physical form as well as the importance of the soul that inhabits it. Invest your energy towards what you value. This is where you can be a resource to others, and this is where you can get paid. Where you can give and motherfucking get. Okay. Clean up your act in the material world. Closets, pay bills, deal with other practical things that might appear mundane but can be a sacred act of aligning the soul to the surroundings. Excuse me. Integrity creates a welcoming ground for bounty. Count up with clear, integrated message to radiate out, then back that up with action. Challenge. What you see is not all there is. If you are looking for emotional and spiritual satisfaction in your stuff, it will never be enough because it never quite scratches that itch. Gift. Your skills, your resources, and your interests can all be sacred if you make an offering of your intention and engage your work for the benefit of all sentient beings. So if you have a gift or a craft or a creative endeavor or some type of outlet that you think could help all people, that is the perfect place to pour your love and your energy and effort into, because that's where you'll see a lot of your energy and effort return from. So many times we want support from people that know us, people that claim to love us, people that really love us, right? But that doesn't make them in alignment with our purpose. The people, places, and things that are in alignment with your purpose are the ones that are going to respond to the things that you put your energy into. All right. So I hope this was helpful. It's been a blast. Again, if you have a sign that you want read for, just drop it down in the comments. Other than that, love y'all. Talk to you later. Holla.